disclosing some information and process and systems that a number of people have come together that have felt that certainly after COVID there was a real need for a united voice. And I often go to functions where I hear people talk about united voices and one voice, but you can never have one voice and you can never all be united. And if I was to stand here and say that I represent the voice of everybody, that would be a fallacy. Because there's no organisation, there's no individual that represents the voice of everybody. However, what we need to try and do is coordinate the voices that are out there. We need to create a platform, and there are many platforms out there, but a particular platform that meets the needs of our growing community. It's not good enough for us to say, well, you represent us, or so-and-so represents us, or this is how we've always worked. The ministers have always worked in this particular way. The trustees have always worked in that particular way. Because if you continue to do the same thing time and time again and expect a different result, that's not going to happen. And there is a time now where we do need to change. And when we talk about change, it's not about changing your belief, it's not about changing your faith, it's definitely not about telling you what you need to do. But what we do need to do is look at our approach when we are dealing with, whether it's the statutory authorities, whether it's the government, whether it's our service providers. And if we understand how our service providers work, we're in a much better and a much more coordinated position to have that influence. And I find it very, very difficult at times